What up? Hey, what's going on, Alicia? How you doing? It's good to see you. Haven't talked to you in a minute. How's everything? All right. So, Lexi, how are you doing? I miss you too. It's been a very long time, actually, since I've seen anybody. So, yeah, been hard at work. So, hey, Rusty Pants joined, just like I knew he would. So, I'm also on live on YouTube as well, in case anyone happens to give a crap. So, and YouTube, I'm actually also on Instagram in case anyone happens to give a crap. So, awesome. I'm just going to let this whole thing kind of start to let everybody know whether they want to care about what I'm doing and what I'm doing. I don't know if anyone really cares, but this is something that I've been putting off, is going live to talk about exactly what I've been working on the last 3 damn months. So, yeah, it's really, really exciting. Not me. Come on, Rusty. That's not nice. That's not nice. Yeah, not me. Well, you know what? You're on here, so it means you care a little bit, right? A little bit. Is that what you're doing? You're on here to as a revenge for the things that I was saying on your live stream. Come on. Yeah, actually, this is my first time going live on YouTube, so this is very interesting. I hope that this is going to upload just fine. Anyway, okay, I'll make this very, very quick. I just want to kind of get into everything that I've been doing, right? The last 3, focusing on one and favoring one over the other. Anyway, so, okay, the last 2 months, if you guys have seen me posting nonstop the last 5, 6, 7 days, whatever it was, about this Entrepreneur with Confidence, right? This summit. So the thing is, this is not just for, and I want to make this very, very clear to people. This is entrepreneurs. This is not just for business owners. This is for anyone that's feeling stuck. This is for anyone that's feeling stressed out or trying to overcome some fears, and there's limiting beliefs about themselves, or if there's hesitation they have in their life. This is the exact reason why I started this, because I was in that place as well. I was in the place of severe anxiety. Russell, if you're still here, you can vouch for that. In fact, post a story in here, Russell, if you're still listening and still watching. You're probably multitasking. You're probably not even watching. You probably put the phone down and it's probably just doing its own thing, or you're just listening on the sidelines. Bet you anything. Anyway, yeah, so very, very severe anxiety. And that was, it just was very detrimental to my own confidence. And that was something that I needed to overcome in order to level up my life like I really, really wanted to. But it severely limited my beliefs. It severely limited the thoughts about myself and what I could and couldn't do, right? And that is, to me, that was a very, very difficult period of my life. And that went on for about a part of my life for much longer than that. And you can vouch for that as well. And this has just been such a big game changer for me to look back and think about who I was and who I am now. Anyway, long story short, flash forward to now. I started to get a lot of confidence in myself again. And that was something that was very, very difficult. A lot of roadblocks, a lot of me testing things out on my own and me trying to figure things out on my own just made it even harder. And it actually made my confidence kind of stagnant, if not like decreased, right? And that's not something that I want to condone, is doing something all on your own, because you don't have to. You absolutely don't have to. And that's part of the reason why I decided to start this Entrepreneur with Confidence Summit. And if those of you that are new to this kind of space, like the summit is basically a bunch of qualified speakers, qualified people in a certain industry, and they speak on behalf of something that you're hosting, right? So yes, I know a lot about confidence. Yes, I know a lot about mindset. Yes, I know a lot about overcoming this, that, and the other. But I wanted to make sure that you guys get the training and the information that you guys are deserving of, right? I don't want to get things wrong, or if there's a certain area of my life that I didn't understand, I want to be sure I had a expert in place for that, right? So what I did in my own self-help kind of journey, I decided to talk to 21 people, or actually I ended up talking to about 200 people, to be honest with you. And not every single person was a good fit for what I was working on. And that's fine. This I knew this was going to take time. I knew this was going to take a lot of energy. But the fact is I decided to get 21 people together, 21 experts in the confidence space, and just really kind of pick their brain, really try to understand how they're able to do the things that they're doing, how they were able to level up in their lives, right? How they started a business coming from nothing, how they're able to overcome their anxiety. I have a guy on there as well. He overcame a lot of anxiety, panic attacks, panic disorder, and addiction. He had a struggle with addiction for a while, and he just decided to turn his life around, and now he's actually teaching people. So he's very, very well educated in that space as well. For anxiety, there's people that are talking about anxiety. There's people that are talking about overcoming stage fright. There's people talking about how to use your voice to sing. So my musician friends, if you're listening, at some point, if this is going to be replay, but keep that in mind too. It helps you have your confidence to sing on stage without having to worry about thinking about, oh shit, what if I blow it? Oh, or crap, like how am I, the big gig is tomorrow. How am I going to overcome these feelings of what if I screw it up? The reality is you're going to screw things up, and that's fine. The takeaway from that is you get to level up and learn for next time, right? So needless to say, there's a lot of different experts in this training that goes live tomorrow. 3 months of hard work is coming out tomorrow. And guys, I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm like, a lot of like emotional things are coming out where I'm like, oh my God, all of this. It's like, I don't want it to come out yet because that means it's over. But I know myself, I always have something to work on. So it's not going to be something that's going to be one and done. This is going to be the first of many ways of me trying to inspire belief in yourself. Because again, for me, that was something I didn't have. I had it in here. I knew it was there, but it was never here. And I feel like once you connect here with here, that's when your life just starts to change in all the right ways. You're going to start seeing a lot of positive changes. You're going to see a lot of just moments in your life that you didn't really realize. You're going to see a lot of points of view and perception and perspective. And I'm so excited for the ones that have signed up. And if you haven't signed up, trust me, there is something in these interviews, in these videos, these trainings that you're going to get value from. Let me take a break. Who's this? Oh, it's Gabriel. Thanks. Why bananas? Because I felt like, I just felt like a banana kind of day, you know? I haven't worn this shirt in a bit. I think I wore it during one of the videos that's coming out, but yeah, this is actually my vacation shirt. I haven't worn this, I think, since I was in DC with my sister, but yeah, it's my vacation shirt. So I felt like this is like a little mini vacation for me to go on live and talk to the people and connect with the people. So yeah, what's up, Gabriel? How you doing? Serge just joined. What's up, Serge? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. Actually, yes, I have. See, that's the thing. I've been working so hard on all this stuff that I don't even know what day it is anymore. I wake up thinking, what day is it? Is it the weekend? No, that means I got work to do. But the fact is, I've been working every single weekend for the last 3 months, even before that. But yeah, this has been a journey for me because it's something that I didn't really know how to do or how to execute. All I knew was that I wanted to do it. And it took a lot of articles to read, videos to watch, tutorials to watch, and signing up for this and asking for tech support and asking for support from outside people and asking, tons of people on how to make this work. And for me, I'm like, okay, each time I have a conversation with someone, I feel like I learned something new. And that goes without just with like tech support and stuff like that. This is also with the experts that I'm talking to, right? Just imagine, like, for me, I knew this was going to happen. And this is part of the reason why I wanted to put something like this together, was because, for one, I want to be able to level up my ability to serve people, to better serve people, right? And inspire confidence and overcome your anxiety. And I'm not a therapist, of course. I'm definitely not a therapist, but the things that have worked for me if you followed me long enough, if you watch my YouTube videos, you know that I hold nothing back. I'm very transparent. I will share my embarrassing moments. I will share all the things that I was struggling with in order to show you how it's helped me, to show you what's possible, to show you exactly how I did it and what it's done for me. And that's exactly the conversations I've been having with all of these 21 experts. Now just imagine having these conversations with these experts. Just imagine like how much like you're gonna grow from just even just one. If you just watch one interview, one training, one video, it's going to change your life because it's just magical to hear what these people have come from and what they've accomplished. It just makes you feel like truly inspired. And I hope that that's my goal. I hope that you guys feel the same way. And I hope that you guys are taking this up or taking me up on this training because it's free. There's no payment whatsoever necessary. And I want you guys to use that because it's not going to be free forever. Okay. I'm doing this because it's my way of saying thank you for the support. And I believe in you. You are capable, which is the name of my business. I am capable. I am, not I am. I am, all caps, capable. So that is the start of my business, my coaching business. So what I'm going to do is help people and help inspire people and help their confidence levels grow in any area of their life. For now, it's very broad, yes, but I know I'll get narrow in at some point as well. But for now, it's like I can help you by just providing my thoughts and my guidance on what I've learned and what I can actually do for you. Aquila, what's going on? Hey, actually, Aquila, are you busy? You want to join? Aquila is one of my speakers as well, so I just want to see if she's willing to pop in and give you guys a little bit of hello advice. Aquila was great. Every single speaker on this thing has been such a blessing to my life. I can't stress it enough. They're just the things that confidence will do to you. I swear, you become just a happier person. Like, I don't know what it is. There's something about when you believe in yourself, you just realize like, oh, I can do anything. I'm on top of the world, right? And I want to give that to you because I finally have that. Do you think someone with anxiety, someone that has fears and self-doubt and limiting beliefs about themselves, do you think they would really actually put themselves out there like this and reach out to a million people for what seems like a million people? And that would be like, because I'm constantly getting no. There's constantly getting sorry, this doesn't make sense. Not right now. This doesn't seem like a good fit. Oh, no worries, Aquila. No worries, no worries. We'll have to do that again, maybe midweek or something like that. We can set something up. I know we talked about going live when we first talked. But we can definitely do that at some point. I would love to speak with you again. Aquila was amazing, so be on the lookout for her. I'm not sure which day she is going to be released. Actually, I can tell you right now. So Aquila, you will be live November 20th at 9 a.m. So that's local to your time zone. It's going to be released 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. So there's 2 interviews per day over the course of 11 days, starting tomorrow, ending on the 26th. And yeah, there's just I've heard this from different speakers saying, you're insane. You're insane because you're doing this and you're doing this for free. All of this information, and I'm just so grateful. And I said, yes, I'm doing this for free. Tomorrow should work. Aquila, text me. Let me know what time works for you, and we can set that up. Let's see. I know that for sure from 2 years ago until now. I know. Wait, what? I know that for sure from 2 years ago until now. And yeah, for sure. Russell, yeah, no, Russell's my best friend. He's seen me through the worst. He's seen me through the best. He's seen me grow from a person that couldn't do anything really. We'd go to a buddy's house and say, hey, dude, let's leave. And what did he do? He ignored me, which was great. I love that he did because it helped me have a good time and forced me through uncomfortable positions. And that kind of ultimately helped me see that you just need to push through and you're going to have a great time. Like as soon as you get past the discomfort, like it's crazy. At least for me, like when I'm sitting there with anxiety, I'm just thinking like, man, I wish this would end. I just want to leave. And it's not, sometimes when you're running away, if it's something like a dangerous position, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about anxiety when you show up to somewhere and you're uncomfortable, right? And I'm sitting there spinning with anxiety, and all I want to do is think of an exit plan and leave. And that's not what that's not going to get you anywhere, because what you're actually doing is running away, like the fight or flight mode. You're running away from the things that you feel like you can't do. So when you actually do them, what do you think happens with your confidence? Some of you probably don't even realize what it does for your confidence, but what it's actually doing is teaching you to look at similar situations and realize, okay, well, I did it this one time, so that means I can do it again, right? So just piece of advice for you guys: just don't run. Okay, just work on yourself. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. The speakers have all been kind of asking, like, dude, you're crazy. Like, you're doing all this work and hard effort. And yes, this has cost me a lot of money. This has cost me a lot of time, a lot of sleep, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of excitement, a lot of overwhelm, stress, anxiety, all that stuff. But it's all for good reason, because I truly believe at the core of my everything, right? Universe, God, heart, soul, everything. I truly believe this is going to change your life. I really, really, really do. And I say that because if I was going into this with an open mind, and I was going into this thinking that this was going to be best serving others and hoping to get value from it as well. I'm talking about having these conversations with everybody, all these wonderful guests that I brought on. Then it's just insane to think about how much I've grown in the last 3 months. I didn't even start the interviewing process, the video process of all this, until probably 3 weeks ago. And I kid you not, everything has been like mind blowing. All these conversations I've been having have been mind blowing. So what I want to do is actually encourage you guys. Actually, I think I need some water. Hold on. Time out. Positivity and confidence for us both. Hell yeah, that's right, Russ. Not that you were ever in a bad place, dude, but you've grown a lot too. I'm just glad to call you my brother, because it's like we've literally known each other since high school, and that's just pretty crazy to me to think like how far we've come. Like we've shared the stage together as musicians in a band. We've done a lot. We've done a lot together. We've done lives together. We've done stupid stuff together, and you're young once, right? So of course you're gonna make some dumb decisions, but that's life. Not everyone has a perfect life, perfect childhood, right? And that's kind of what I'm getting at here as well. Like this is something that's going to be beneficial at any stage of your life. I don't care where you are, even if you don't have struggles, even if you don't have limiting beliefs or self-doubt or fears or anxiety or depression, whatever. This doesn't cover depression, but there's stories that some of the experts have battled with depression. This is not a therapy in replacement of therapy. So if you need therapy for depression or anxiety, I strongly encourage you to do that. Or like Russell says, encourage. I know I messed that up, so thanks for pointing that out. But I do recommend that you take me up on this Entrepreneur with Confidence Summit, because yes, therapy is extremely beneficial. I think everybody should be in therapy. Everybody. And I think that I believe that actually, because I really think that, again, I really believe, just pay attention to like the words you're saying. That's a big deal. You're going to learn that on this training as well, on the summit. But pay attention to what you're saying. Okay. First and foremost, but therapy, I really believe is necessary in anyone's life, because for one, you're going to see all the areas in your life that you really don't know if it's actually something that you're doing. A therapist really helps point you out on what you are trying to accomplish, and how to kind of correct some behaviors, right? And understand some behaviors. Ashley, what's going on? Hey, thank you for hopping in. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope all is well. But when you put that in combination with trying to grow your confidence, not only will therapy grow your confidence, but it'll also encourage better habits, right? And a stronger mentality. And you put that in combination with confidence, um, you kind of feel unstoppable, to be honest. And I say that because I went the last 3 months wondering whether this is going to be something that people will actually give a shit about. And if you haven't seen my last video on Facebook that actually Russell edited for me, you'll see a little bit of rawness, and that's kind of like my way of venting out some negative energy and getting it out in the open and releasing myself from that just kind of marinating in my brain. And that's not something that you need to keep with you, because it will just marinate. It'll just sit there and grow and grow and grow and fester and just, and then it'll just come out when it's not supposed to, and that's not a good thing. So the video was basically just about, me venting about how discouraged I was feeling and how I woke up feeling like maybe after all this, after I can't talk today, maybe after all this work, people won't really care. And I was kind of worried about that because I was just thinking, I'm doing all of this and I probably should have asked and surveyed a good couple hundred people and asked if they were going to be interested in something like this, or ask what particular struggle they're dealing with instead of covering everything. But I'm glad I did it this way because there is so many areas, I cannot stress this enough, so many different areas that you don't realize you're lacking confidence in. Everybody, even the top confidence experts, are looking for ways to level up and grow their confidence. So what makes us feel qualified enough to say, I'm good, I don't need confidence? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There's two cameras. I got YouTube and I got Instagram. Yes, you do. Okay, and I just want to make that clear that confidence plays a huge role in your day-to-day life. A lot of things that you don't realize that require confidence. And you're going to learn that in all of these videos, all these trainings. And I'm doing this for free right now, and it's not going to be for free forever. I guarantee that, because this is something that I initially was kind of testing out. I really wanted to see how it was going to go. And learning all of these things was very, very difficult, very time consuming. But the end goal of it was, I knew that if I changed one person's life, not 11, one. If I changed one person's life, then it was not all for nothing. Okay. So anyway, Entrepreneur with Confidence, where can you find it? Go to entrepreneurwithconfidence.com or go to my Instagram and there's a link in the bio. You can register for free. It's all free. All these interviews are free. These people will not try to sell you something over the damn video. That's not what they're there to do. They had to sign a contract saying they're not allowed to do that, because I want this to be strictly valuable material. I don't want anyone to feel like they're wasting their time, because what happens when you attend a freaking webinar? Does anybody know what happens when you enter a webinar? Yeah, you spend an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, however long it is, and at the end, they're like, oh, if you want to learn more, go ahead and join this $1,000 program. No, this is not going to be one of those things. This is going to be one of those things where I give everything for free because I believe in what I'm doing. I believe what I'm doing so much that I've had guests on the show that were not able to participate this time around, but they've sent me very heartfelt emails saying, I look forward to your success with this. Let me know how it goes. I want to be on the next one. I felt your genuineness and I want to be on the next one. Your message really, really resonated with me and it caught my attention. And I could not have done any of this if it wasn't for confidence. So Russell said, I like free stuff. Hey, don't we all? Actually, I'm glad you mentioned that because I totally forgot to mention a lot of these guests, a lot of these experts that I've brought in and speakers, right? They've been so kind enough to even say, and just to go I don't know what, I can't talk. Okay. Go above what I initially asked them. And I asked them for 30 minutes. Not only did almost every single video go over 30 minutes of constant value, but they also included a lot of free gifts for you. And you're only going to find those free gifts in your emails if you sign up for entrepreneurwithconfidence.com. And that's not to say these people are going to be selling you on $800 packages confidenceovernight.com and getting, spend $1,000 and grow your confidence overnight. No, that's not what I'm saying. Confidence does not come overnight. It absolutely does not. And if you're going into this thinking that it's gonna be you're gonna be the absolute, Olympic gold medal confidence warrior, no, don't go with that mentality. Okay, go in with the mentality of I'm a sponge. You hear this all the time. Be a sponge. Soak in information, right? So I want you to go into this with open mind. Those of you that have signed up, I want you to go into this with an open mind, because when you do, you start grabbing little pieces. Okay, you start getting little pieces of information, and then you start figuring out how to apply them to your life. And you can't do that if you go into this with a closed mind. So I strongly encourage, if you signed up just to support me, I thank you. But I also want you to take advantage of the fact that this is gold content that I've never done anything this big before. And if you can't tell, it's like, I wish I could do a backflip. Gifts, all these calls that you can get for free, all these gifts and journeys and journals, and guides and guidebooks and ebooks and blah, blah. There's so many things that these guests are giving away that I want to encourage you guys to make sure that you sign up and make sure that you check your inbox and make sure I'm not going in your spam or your promotions and social tabs. Okay, I'm going to be right there bombarding your email address for 11 days. Okay, and I'm giving you that full transparency, but those emails are going to be everything you need to have to get access to these video trainings and free gifts. Okay, so you do not want to miss out on this. And I just want to be very clear again, this is not for just entrepreneurs. This is not just for business minded people. There's a lot of that in there as well, because let's just face it, being in the pandemic, everything is uncertain right now. So I feel like this was the best time to launch something like this when people need confidence the most, because they're so scared and overwhelmed and hesitant to better their lives. Oh, what's up, Hovind? How's it going, man? I just saw the launch today. Hope all is well, dude. Missed you guys. Hovind just had a baby, or this year. Congrats. But so yeah, this is not just for aspiring business owners. This is not for people that are looking to become entrepreneurs. Again, in the pandemic, everything's uncertain. I kind of believe in myself enough to take matters into my own hands, right? But I want you guys to understand this is for people that are feeling stuck. This is for people that just don't believe in themselves. This is for people that are hesitant to take their life to the next level, even though you know right here that you can do it, you just haven't. It's like I mentioned earlier, it has to start here, it has to be here too. It has to be connected. And if it's not, this is where confidence is, right here. This confidence lives right there. Maybe not really, but it helps kind of piece together both sides of the puzzle, and you're going to be unstoppable when you learn the things and see the things from an expert view. These people charge hundreds of thousands of dollars for sessions with them for an hour, 45 minutes of their time, whatever it is. They charge hundreds of dollars to have conversations, and I was able to convince them to do this for free. I didn't pay them. They're willing to do this for me because they believed in the power of confidence. They stand behind it 100%. And I want to give this to you. I don't want this to be something you guys miss out on. So, yeah, it's been great to hop on live. I haven't been on live in a very long time. I actually feel like I haven't seen anybody in a very long time. I haven't posted anything in a very long time. So it's just nice to make an appearance and let you guys know that I'm indeed still live. So thank you guys. If you guys happen to watch the replay of this, I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys level after the summit's over. And I want to make sure that you guys get access to this as soon as possible, because the speakers I have are absolutely incredible. I feel truly blessed that these people were allowing me to give them, or for me to steal some of their time in order to do this. They're not only doing this, they're promoting it. I haven't paid them a single dime, single penny, single dollar, whatever you want to call it, whatever if you're, peso. Haven't given them a peso either. So, and that's not just cheap advice. They're giving me their all. They're giving me everything they have, and I want this to be something that you guys take advantage of. Again, I know I keep saying it, but I really can't stress it enough because I believe in it and they believe not. That's totally fine. Go to the Facebook group, Entrepreneur with Confidence. You'll see it. You'll see my ugly mug right there. I'm just kidding. But you'll see the banner. So you'll know you're in the right group. That group is under construction. That was the least important part on my list, but I will make sure it's all pretty and dolled up for you guys, so you guys can join in and instantly feel sexy while you're in it. So, okay, I need to get off. I have to figure out some more stuff to inspire you guys with, but I look forward to seeing you guys all in there. Please, 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 if you haven't already, sign up. If you haven't already, please share it with people that you think that might get value from it. And I look forward to seeing you guys. Thank you guys so much.